You think you're up to pulling some fence? Good morning, y'all. Jason over here at Cog Hill Farm, and I gotta show y'all guys the pond right off the bat. Gotta show you guys the pond. Plus, I got up at 5:30 this morning. It was 26 degrees per my weather station. Felt like 22. But it's warmed on up. We're probably in the mid-30s now. But just a cool, great morning this morning. But look at the pond. It has gotten, and like I told you, look how cold it is, and Holly's getting in the water. That's just unreal. But anyway, anyways, the pond is up. My gauge right now, I should have put me a stick in there, and I wasn't thinking, you get so excited about things. I should have put a stick in there with some marks so I could see the level rising. My marker right now has been the blue kayak across the way. We're almost touching it now. The little island, I can see it underwater, but no more of that little island that MaryCarl calls it is sticking up. Zero of it sticking up. So it is getting there. Holly, you get off over there now. It gets deep that way, girl. If you don't want to get completely wet now. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Come on. Come on, get out of that water, girl. She's like, Daddy, there's nothing wrong with this water, sir. Zero things wrong with this water. I had one of y'all say that y'all thought it would probably take about 3 weeks for it to get full. And you might be right. You might be right. Well, unless we were to get some major rain, pumping it like this, you're probably on to something. What's going on, guys? What's up, Bandit? Hey, Rock. Look at that, saying we're not getting in that water. Holly's crazy. She is crazy, isn't she? Come on, Holly, we gotta do chores. Come on. Goodness gracious, y'all. So, all y'all know what's going on with Brooke. She's having some issues that we don't know what it is yet. Her doctor thinks it's autoimmune related because of her blood work and her symptoms. But like I said earlier, we got a specialist involved, and as soon as that appointment becomes available, hopefully we'll know something sooner than later. But Brooke is having good days and she's having bad days. Today is a good day. She told me, Jason, I feel great today. I feel halfway normal today. She said, let's pull some fence. And I was like, no, let's don't pull any fence. She said, Jason, listen, all I'm going to do is just get on the tractor and roll the wire out with the tractor. I'm not going to do any physical work. I can't stay sitting down. I got to do something. Please, let's pull the fence. And I was like, if you're just going to stay on the tractor, right, and I'm going to do everything else, I'm cool with that. So today, we're going to, because it's a shorter run, we're going to pull, and it's just 2 pulls. I actually got to come down right through here, and then turn and 90 and go across the dam, and this area will be pulled. And this is where the geese, and gosh, we can use this area for everything. I know we keep saying geese because the pond's here, but the emus can come over here. The geese and the ducks can come over here. We can actually, all the pastures are connected together. So, long-term thinking is I can rotate the geese and the emus to over here, let the goats come from their pasture to over here where the geese and the emus were. And we can even let the goats into here at some point too. So we just got a lot of options, y'all. But she's begging me because it'll make her feel worthy. And I know that sounds crazy because she does so much here, and we would never make her feel unworthy. But you guys probably know what I'm talking about. She just feels like she's not contributing to the farm right now. She feels like she's letting people down, which is completely not true, and we tell her that all the time. But Brooke's a go-getter. She can't just sit around. It just drives her insane. So, for her sake, That's why we're doing this, for her sake. It'll make her feel good. It'll make her feel back to normal again. We're going to pull this run. I'm going to do 99% of everything. She doesn't have to know that. That can just be between me and you guys, okay? But at least she'll be on the tractor. She'll feel like she's doing and contributing to the farm. And we'll get this run done. Hopefully we can get it done. If it takes us 3 days to do these 2 little runs, then so be it. Or if we get onto it and she's like, Jason, I don't want to do anymore, then we'll stop. But I will just let it go at her pace, and just to make her feel halfway normal again, we're gonna give it a shot. And Holly's still in the pond down there. We got to do some chores this morning, as always. But I also want to clean out the beep beep, because we're going to use it for pulling this wire. And I got to go to the barn anyways and feed the boss lady so I don't get fired. Let the goats out. Check on Jesse and Mildred. They may need some hay today, which we got 6 bales, thank goodness. And hopefully we'll get us a fence party or a fence pulling party started today. And hopefully Brooke will feel like she's halfway back to normal. And during side-by-side seats soaking wet. Grab some paper towels this morning. Last thing I need is to get a wet bootay, as cold as it is. Whew, much better. Hey Holly, you ready to ride? You gonna run? Holly's feeling frisky this morning. Goodness gracious. Tell you guys the truth. I think she's gonna enjoy the pond more than anybody here on the farm. Already is, matter of fact. Good morning, alarm system. See Goldie over there this morning. Big Mildred. Hey girl. Ooh, we got a north wind this morning. I guess that's where that cold air is coming from. All right, guys. Y'all come on out if you wanna. I hear you, Peaches. We get the lights cut on. Hey, guys. All right. Good morning, Biscuit. I can't believe you're not in your cat house this morning. That seems to be her normal spot. Good morning, Bramble. What's going on, Slick? Hey, partner. I hear you, Peaches. I'm fixing to get you, girl. There's no sense in banging the door, okay? I'm not going to move any faster. I'm not going to move any faster, baby girl. Yeah, I know. I get it. I get it. I get it. All right. There you go. So apparently, according to you guys, hey, Biscuit. Hey, girl. Which I did not know this at all. But according to you guys, cats do not like to see the bottom of their bowl. There's some type of psychological thing there. And that's why they want their bowl filled up, even if there's food in it. Oh, goodness. Feels good in here, doesn't it? Sure does. All right. All right. Children's vitamin. Peaches is ready. All right, girl. Here you go. All right, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. There you go. side by side is clean. Let's go on and get some stuff that we're gonna need. All right, so I think I got everything now. Look at there. Got a black cat convention going on over here.
I sure do. Lovely boys.
You think you're up to pulling some fence?
I am. I'm gonna let you do the hard labor and I'm gonna drive my tractor.
Okay.
I think we can get it done.
I think we can get it done.
But I want to say thank you to everyone who has graciously offered to come and help.
Yes.
It's just, it's not anything where our animals are not currently fenced. So we're just going to take our time and we will get it done eventually.
Exactly. And we're going to take our time today.
We are. If we don't get but, you know, just a small piece done, we stop and, you know, there's another day.
That's right.
So not going to overdo it for sure.
I bet you'd help if you could, wouldn't you?
Certainly.
Good morning, Goldie. Tell y'all something funny, and a lot of y'all probably can relate. It's one of them days where it's cold, at least cold to us, right? And so the sun's out, which is wonderful. So what's happening is when I start working, I get hot. So I take my jacket off, I flip my ears up on my hat, but then the wind starts blowing and I start freezing. So then I flip my ears back down and put my jacket back on. 5 minutes later, I'm taking it all back off again. So it's gonna be one of them days. So I got this little bit of fencing on here and we got a short run. But my gut tells me that's not near enough. I think it's gonna go about halfway.
We're gonna see.
I'm not even gonna staple it.
No, don't staple it.
I'm not gonna staple it. Let's see what happens. I'm thinking.
Is the compressor filled up?
Yeah, I'm thinking halfway.
Well, I hope it fools us.
I hope it fools us too, but we done this too much now. All right.
You think you can hold it or you want to put it on that pole?
I got it.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go real fast.
Come on, baby. Fool us. Oh, it's getting down to the nitty-gritty down there.
There ain't no way.
Well, we needed to get it off there anyway, so we'll just roll it back up. When it gets on the end right there, it's hard. That's it, I can't hold it. It gets snagged on that equipment. Yeah, it is further than halfway, but it ain't long enough. Well, it did go a little further than halfway, but it's not long enough. So I need to roll it up and get it out of the way because we gotta drive back in here again. Let's go get some more fencing. You ready, girl? What do you see? Holly, what you see? Come on, load up, let's go. So I know that's not long enough. I know this one's not long enough, but this one looks promising right here. I believe this one's gonna be long enough. It'll fool you though, I'm telling you, it will fool you. Gee whiz, that's heavy. Hey buddy. Hey buddy, how you doing this morning, sir? How you doing? All right, let's see if this one's gonna work. I believe this one's gonna work. I just gotta roll it out manually instead of pulling it with the tractor, but that's okay. Man, this thing's awkward. It's like a coiled up spring just waiting to go. get this on. That would be a great start. So obviously I'm on the wrong side of the fence, but I can't put the side-by-side on that side of the fence because of the hill. So I'm just gonna have to do the best I can.
We don't need a destination, let's go where the river's taking us. Over fields and through the country, letting go of everything but us. Over the rainbow. If we hold tight, we can chase the Mississippi through the night, hundreds of miles away. The water is warm, let's dip our toes right in and be reborn. I don't know why we'd wait. Grab sunglasses and the atlas, we can prove we're smarter than a phone. Let's go where there's no reception, see if we can make it on our own. Breathe deep in your chest. If we hold tight, we can chase the Mississippi.
All right, so we got it.
We got it.
We got 2 gates on this side. I'm gonna put the 2 gates on.
Okay.
And I'm not doing that today. I'm wore out. I know you're tired.
Well, you took the bulk of it. All I did was drive the tractor and hand you tools.
It's okay though.
That's why you're tired.
It turned out nice though. It looks good.
I think it's perfect.
It looks good. That hillside over there where the dam is, that was a lot harder than I anticipated it being. While you're walking, it's gravel, got a lot of gravel on top of it, so you're constantly sliding. It's like being on ice. I fell a couple of times. That was way more difficult than I anticipated. I'll tell you that.
Wonder what Nugget and Goldie are
I don't
thinking.
know. That's what I'm thinking now is, just for the heck of it, once I get the gates up, I want to open up that gate because see, we got a gate right there that's the geese and Nugget and Goldie's pasture. I want to open that up and let the emus. I don't know if the geese would come down there. It would take a lot for them to walk that far. But I would like to let the emus out. I know they'll come over here. They're so curious and they're constantly walking over here anyways. So I'm curious what they're going to do when they get over here. If they're going to get in the water, I know they're going to go to especially Nugget. I can just see him go into the water. Now, how far in it he gets now is a different story, but I can see him go into the water. Now, Goldie had a pond, so she knows all about it, so she may just tromp right on in it. I don't know.
She may, but I think curiosity is definitely going to get to them when that gate opens.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's going to be interesting to see.
Dogs will still have access to the pond. We're not going to keep them out at all.
Absolutely.
Hey, old girl, don't get too comfortable. Don't get too comfortable making that bed now. Don't get too comfortable making it. I was going to give you a little update before you go on to bed. I see you making your bed. You're getting ready for it. But guess what? We got the pond pasture pool. That means all we have left is the cattle pasture. And we're probably going to do it in stages, I think. You got some hay in your hair. I was trying to get it out. I can't get it out. But I think we're going to do it in stages. But, hey, we got the pond pasture ready. And I'm thinking about letting Nugget and Goldie go over there. See what they think. Not today. I know it's getting late. Maybe we let you go over there. But I know it's not bikini weather, so we may wait till the summertime for you, big girl. Brown. Hey, buddy. What you looking at? I don't see nothing over there. I don't know what he's looking at. Hey, Goldie. Got the pond pasture over there done. I guess you guys saw us working on that today. So, we're going to try to get you guys to walk over there, maybe tomorrow. What you think, Sheriff? Let you and Goldie go hang out at the pond tomorrow? Maybe let the dogs swim a little bit, then let you guys over there? You got your life preserver? I hope so. I hope so. Hope y'all enjoy it. I think y'all gonna have fun over there. I do. I think y'all gonna have fun. We'll just leave the gate open. Y'all can go back and forth, and then when the day's over, y'all can walk back over here, and we can shut the gate. That way we can let the dogs over there in the mornings. How about that? Jesse, you wanna go to the pond? I don't think you a swimmer. I don't. You just a ball player, girl. You not a swimmer. No. All right, Miss Jessie. One more pasture to go, okay? One more pasture to go. And we're done. We are done. How about that? Fist bump. Boop. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl.
I know I cannot see it through. I got my head on straight so you can pass the blues. Disco biscuits in my little tooth. I got this thrive.